It is 4:45 in the morning, which means we only have 15 minutes left before we have to go, but we're still packing. Oh my god, let's go. We are on the train already. We've been running, but we made it. So sweaty. Right now we're at the airport already, but we're going on a separate train. I'm so excited to show my sister this, because when I first came here, it was so good. It's like riding the roller coaster, you know? Edinburgh, here we come! Right now we're at the airport already! Hooray! Let's go inside. Let's board the plane. It is time.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please as we go through the following safety instructions. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
We are landing. Getting off the plane. Oh my god, stop taking picture. I'm sorry.
Nhân, can I have a picture? Yeah.
So right now we're gonna go to eat. I'm gonna take my sister to the place that I have food with my brother when we first came here. It was a ramen place. It is also raining as well. The perfect weather to have ramen. Let's go inside. It's been such a long day today because we traveled early in the morning. So our flight was at 8 in the morning. So we started going to the airport at 4 o'clock. And then when we got to Scotland, it rained. So it was really hard for us to get to the hotel. So I think today we're gonna take it slow. Okay, we'll start with eating food first. After eating, I'm gonna take my sister to the National Museum of Scotland just because it rains outside and I think it's the perfect place to discover. The foods are here already. It was so quick. We literally ordered 5 minutes ago. My sister ordered a spicy chicken teriyaki. Look how beautiful that is. And I ordered black garlic tonkatsu. It smells so good. Let me dive right in. Big bite. I can feel my energy boosting up already. Okay, good news and bad news. Good news is I finished eating already. I feel very full. So right now I'm full of energies. But bad news is the museum closed at 5 instead of 6. I thought it closed at 6, but right now it is 4 o'clock already. With 1 hour, I don't think we have enough time to go around the museum and read stuff and absorb knowledge. So we keep the museum for tomorrow. But right now we're gonna go to Calton Hill, one of my favorite parts of Scotland. So Calton Hill is a mix of residential areas, but there are also the gallery and also national monuments of Scotland, which is quite nice. I got some good pictures from there. But my sister's dying. Let's go! First of all, we're going to the City Observatory. As you can tell from the name, it is a place to observe the city. City Observatory. It's not very visible on camera, but there's a rainbow. This is the National Monument of Scotland. It is like a national monument of the country Scotland. And I think it's unfinished too, like based on the information that I saw online. I think this is not done yet. Very big. This is the Nelson Monument. It was built in 1807, which means it's more than 200 years already. The thing I like about Edinburgh is that there's a big mall in the middle of the city. There are very modern things between the old architectures. Okay, let's go and get some bubble tea. My sister just got a huge bubble tea with regular milk. I cannot drink this because I'm very much lactose intolerant. Maybe a sip. A sip is fine. Let me try it. It's okay. So we got back to our hotel after the mall already and we got the following things. So my sister got this electronic toothbrush because her breath stinks. Because she have never used this before and I think it's more efficient to use an electronic toothbrush than a normal one. So I got this for her. And we also got teeth whitening strips because we never used these before, so I want to give them a try. And finally I got myself gua sha because I heard that this is useful in getting rid of like face bloating and face swollen, so I want to give it a try. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, that's it. And right now we're going to sleep because we're quite tired. Alright, let's go to sleep. It is day 2 in Edinburgh, and honestly, all the traveling must have been catching up to us because I woke up feeling pretty tired. I woke up with a body ache and a sore throat, but the city is more beautiful than ever. The sun is out, And honestly, watching from the window of the hotel, I can tell that it's gonna be a beautiful day today. So I don't want to waste much time. I want to show my sister around. So let's go with us and enjoy the city. But honestly, look at my outfit. I've been devouring all the outfits in all my travel vlogs lately. Let's go! I spoke too soon. It is now windy and pouring rain. Honestly, rain follows me everywhere I go. Because I'm from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. It rains a lot. And I went to Seattle, it rains a lot. Then London and now Edinburgh. They always rain. So right now we're going to the National Museum of Scotland. Last time when I took my parents here, I let them roam around for 2 hours and they still told me that it is not enough time. And mind you, they don't speak English. So today I took my sister here. Hopefully we'll spend more than 2 hours here because she knows how to speak English, right? You know how to read English? A little bit. Also, it is totally free to enter as well. Free admissions. I love that for museum. I can actually smell things. It is quite interesting. There's so many thoughts and actions goes into making a museum. In that podcast I listened to, they said that there's several people dedicated to how the history smells like. That's why they go back to history, checking things like mud, see what mud smells like, and put that next to the art. So we're just walking around the museum and then we got really hungry. So I decided to go to the museum kitchen and eat. This is called Corkemonsia. It looks really cool. And also it has cheese on it because my sister loves cheese, but I'm low-key lactose intolerant. So let's see if this cheese affects me. $147 million years ago. So we finished visiting the National Museum of Scotland. We spent a total of 3 hours there, but we spent a whole hour eating sandwich in the cafeteria. And right now we're in Greyfriars Kirkyard. It is like a cemetery. And there's one graveyard that is of a fiction characters, which is Tom Riddle, Voldemort in Harry Potter. Let me try to find it. It's in here. After countless attempts, I think we finally found Tom Riddle graveyard. It's right there. Let's see. People say that his grave is located where the grass never grows. Actually, yeah, right there, where the grass never grows. Kinda cool. Edinburgh has so many things to see. As long as you want to walk, you see places. For us, when we travel, even to the UK, instead of having English afternoon tea, we're having bubble tea. I'm having a lemonade bubble tea. And right now we're on Victoria Street, one of the places that inspired Diagon Alley in Harry Potter. Honestly, there's just so many places that inspire Diagon Alley. At this point, I don't know which one is the true one, but this is for sure one of the most autographed streets in Edinburgh or in Scotland. When you go to Edinburgh, make sure that you wear comfortable shoes because you'll be walking a lot of stairs and the city is constantly uphills and downhills, so be walking a lot. Right now we go to the National Galleries of Scotland. The gallery covers a lot of art from Scotland and other countries. If you're a big fan of art, the art scenes, this shouldn't be missed because they're famous paintings from Van Gogh, Rembrandt, and so many others famous painters. Of course, the moment we're done with the gallery, it is raining so hard right now. But no time to wait. Right now we're gonna run back to our hotel. Based on my sister's request, right now we're in Uniqlo. I'm just waiting for her to look around. Because I'm the best brother ever, you know. But I'm not too sure if I want to buy her anything. I let her look around. Honestly, all the stores, especially the big stores, should pay somebody to be what I call the hypers. Like these people would go around and compliment people on their outfits because honestly, while I was trying on clothes, a lady just walked by and be like, hey, that looked great on you. And I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna buy that one. Like it works all the time. Especially teenagers are like younger people because these have a great fashion sense and like they're a bit shyer. You should pay those younger people to compliment other people on their outfits. That was so immediately. And right now we're going to eat because we're really hungry, and we decided to have Scottish food because this is going to be our last night here. Also, I picked the best Scottish restaurants here. There's a line here. There's a bit of a line, so hopefully we don't wait too long. All right. We finished eating already, and right now we just came back to our hotel. The food was great in my opinion. I ordered some lamb skank. It's like lamb leg, you know. I was so surprised when I brought out my dish. It was a whole lamb leg with some mashed potatoes and some pickled vegetables. It was nice. I finished the whole thing, and I even asked for more of the pickled vegetables because it tastes amazing. On the other hand, my sister ordered some haggis, which is a traditional Scottish food. It is basically organs of the lamb mixed with some beef. Honestly, she kept eating without knowing what it is, but she didn't finish it. What do you think about the food? Is it good?
Nó ngon nhưng mà tại vì hơi lạ.
She said that she enjoyed it, but because the food is different, very different. Obviously, we don't have haggis in Vietnam, so she couldn't finish the whole thing. But we didn't waste it though. We brought it home, and I think I'm gonna eat it tonight. Anyway, it is our second day, and now move to the third day. Let's sleep for now. Today is our third day in Edinburgh, and as I mentioned yesterday, the biggest event of today is the Edinburgh Castle, and right now we're heading there. Right now we're on Royal Mile, sort of the main street of Edinburgh. There are just so many shops and restaurants here, packed of tourists like us, like me. Last time when I was here, there weren't these chairs. Why are they building these chairs around the Edinburgh Castle? Are they here to see me? Is it because I'm here? They're building all these chairs just to welcome me? Anyway, enough babbling. Let's go inside the castle. I'm so excited. There are just so many things to see. If you're here to see the castle, I strongly recommend you to visit between 12 to 2 o'clock. They're firing the cannon at 1 o'clock every single day, which is quite cool. I've never seen that before. The castle is happy to welcome Prince and Princess from Vietnam. Woohoo! Right now I'm going to Edinburgh Castle prison. This is where they put all the prisoners. Now look at that. Oh, they're like hammocks for people to sleep here instead of beds. They're playing dominoes and eat porridge. Sources say that this is one of the most haunted places in the whole castle. You can also go in here, but it's blocked from the public. There's more dungeons down there. This is another prison, but it was built later to store prisoners from like the more recent war. There's like fake people in there. I got scared a little bit. Right now I'm in the Royal Scots Museum. The Royal Scots is one of the oldest army regiments in the British Army. Look at them. Let's go up the castle. This is where they store the crown jewels, but there's so many people waiting in queue, so I will not be showing you inside. Actually, you cannot even record inside. You can only see it. You cannot record the crown jewels. But I bet there's someone on the internet already did that, so just search it up. Right now I'm in the Great Hall that was built almost 500 years ago. It was used to display weapons and armors. The Edinburgh Castle tour has come to an end. I hope you enjoy my house tour, and please don't forget to ring me whenever you're in Edinburgh, okay? I will take you guys as my guests in my beautiful castle. Oh, jokes aside, I highly recommend Edinburgh Castle. There are just so many things to see. I recommend at least 2-3 hours here just to see everything. Also, this is more tailored to my sister who just graduated from high school and looking at university. But Edinburgh has so many universities, and one of which is University of Edinburgh, which is really famous. It has really high world ranking. Let me see how high. Number 5 in the UK and ranked 38 in the best global university. If you walk around the city, you'll probably see a few campuses. They're really beautiful because they look really old. And this is one of those. I look like a university student. So I just showed you guys University of Edinburgh Old College. And this is the new college. Ooh. Although it's called New College, I think it was built in 1842, so almost 200 years ago. But don't quote me on that, check the building year. But I think that's correct, yeah. I love stairs. I love climbing stairs. I'm at the airport already. Our Edinburgh trip has come to an end. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I have high expectations of Edinburgh. It is a highly cultural and beautiful city. I quite enjoyed the trip. I highly recommend visiting Edinburgh, Scotland if you have a chance. And right now, I'm gonna pack my bag. I'm about to board my plane already, and I will come back to London. I will see you in my next trip. Alright? See ya! She's tired. She's tired of walking around with me. Honestly, I've been walking so much on the trip. So much. Which I like. Alright, see you!